Oakley dokley. Ted here from BigGoofyRunner. Late update for week 8 and update for week 9. Let's get into it. The week 8 was a lower mileage week. No real long runs occurred. I got 4 runs in, a couple 5s, a 4, and a 6 mile. I was having issues with my left ankle. I've talked about my left ankle before. I was having some more issues with it. It actually really hurt some days. Worse than it has in months. But I managed to get some running in, took it easy, got through it. Was able to get those in there. Felt sick a few days in there as well. That didn't help. And Halloween, I think. Yeah, Halloween was in there. So that kind of took up some time too. So week 8, not great. Went into week 9 and did better. Got a 5 mile in with some speed work. I got a decently quick 8 miles in for a mid-long run. Then I got a short 3 miler in, and then I got a 15 mile in. I got a big 15 in. That helps the brain so much to get that one in. But I got it in, got it done well. I took almost everything I had in my tank, but I got it done and I felt good after. And the awesome thing about week 9 was, as I said, week 8, that left ankle was awful. Week 9, the ankle was fantastic. I made a slight change to a shoe I've been wearing just for work, and that made a massive improvement. I can still feel issues with that ankle. It didn't heal overnight, but man, it made a difference. So it's good. That difference, getting in that 15 mile, I've got a bunch more motivation going on. So awesome. That's good. Also come up with a bit of a plan with the understanding that I'm not at the level, I don't think, where I should be for doing the intermediate plan I had been using to train with. The mileage was ramping too quickly, that kind of stuff. I talked about that in the last run, or the last upload. But I also have been feeling a bit guilty about running on Sundays. With everything we do and have with our family and things that are going on, I've done stuff on... basically, Sunday ends up being the only day where we don't have some kind of static activity. I always felt guilty about going out and disappearing for a 4-hour run on those days. But we got a different plan now on what can happen, what we can do instead. And talked with the wife, and we've got a couple of things during the week. Thursday nights is kids swimming, and we've always done both kids, my wife and I, go all together. Used to be we'd also then go out for supper. That was our family night out after their swimming lessons previously. Now the swimming lessons are later. We got to have supper before they go. The kids are older. They don't need help in the change rooms. So we don't need to be in there shepherding one boy, one girl, that kind of thing. So I can probably miss the swimming lessons and run. That probably gives me 2 to 3 hours as a window to do a long run on Thursday nights. So that's one option. Second option is Saturday mornings. The kids have curling, and my wife takes the kids to curling, and they're out of the house for 2.5 to 3 hours. That gives me a lot of time to do a long run. So that's another good option as well, to put that in there. It's a bit of a change in mindset, because ever since I actually started running and training and all that stuff back 2001, 2002, my first half marathon, where I trained for a full but did a half, heat stroke and things like that. But ever since, before then, Sunday is long run day. So changing that is a bit of a mental leap that I've had to make. But it worked not bad. This week I did my 15 mile on Saturday while the kids were at curling. Not bad. Got Sunday to do the whole family thing then after that. Well, all of Saturday afternoon and evening as well. So it gives us pretty much a full weekend after the kids get done their activity. That's pretty darn good. I like that. So that's kind of the plan going forward then. I'm going to do a little bit of playing by ear, but there's a couple static days. Tuesdays will be long or short runs with speed work. Wednesdays will be mid-length runs. Those are just static. That's what I will do those days. Those fit with everything that's going on. That's what I will do. Thursdays, if I'm feeling up with it, this is also trying to do a long run on a weekday after work. I may not feel up to doing a long run, but if I do, and I skip the kids swimming and do it that night, great. That means it's done for the week on Thursday night. I'll take Friday night off. I won't do any running. Saturday morning when the kids are at curling, I'll do a medium length run probably to get another one of those in. And then Sunday, probably take it off and maybe do a real short run with the dogs or something like that, just to have that 5th day of running. But I'm thinking I might not always be doing 5 days of running a week. I've got to keep sure the mental game is going, and I got to make sure I don't hurt that ankle again. If it's improving, I don't want to screw it up. Other option is if I don't do a Thursday night run, so I do Tuesday, Wednesday, as I said. Don't run on Thursday because I'm with the kids swimming. That means Friday night I will probably do a short run, probably a 5 miler or so. Saturday I will then do the long run. If I don't do it on Thursday night, I got to do it Saturday morning. That works not bad, and then I will see, and then in those cases, whether or not I run on Sunday. Could be a few miles, something like that, just to work the legs the day after the long run. Burn off some of the lactic acid and that kind of stuff. But that's the kind of the plan now. It's way off whatever my other schedule was, but it feels good. It feels right, and I think I can make this happen. 8 weeks today till my travel day. I've got time to get up there and do what I need to do. If you figure about 2 weeks taper, that's 6 weeks additional running. Did a 15 miler, I can hit a 20 miler for sure, maybe even 2. My original plan had me doing 3, and I said that's not going to happen. I can't get there. That's going to hurt me. But maybe I can do 2. I'm going to play it by ear, see how my next long run goes. I'm going to ramp it up from 15 to 16 or 17. Maybe if I'm feeling really good that day, 18. We'll see. If I can get up there quick enough and get that sorted out, good. But if I can't, well, just as long as I'm got to ramp upwards, then I'm doing what I need to do. So I'm feeling energized about that, feeling pretty good. Looking forward to continuing on. This is a Tuesday night right now as I'm recording this. I've already done my 5 mile speed run, working pretty good. Granted, I'm nowhere where I used to be, nowhere near that, but it was a good solid speed run. Cardiovascular push, awesome. So yeah, looking forward to pushing this through. So like, subscribe, thanks for watching, and come on back for next week. So I'll hopefully not miss a week here. Come back for next week, and I'll talk to you later.